Libra, welcome back to Hangman Tarot. My name is Jordan. I will be doing your reading for today and from here on out. Make sure that you go hit subscribe so that you can come back for all of your future tarot card readings, love, general, you name it, we'll be doing it. We definitely are working on the fact that just dropping cards. This is a new channel, so we want to make sure that we hit subscribe and share the love so that we can keep on reading cards and keep on doing our stuff. Make sure to go share, like, Instagram, Facebook, follow, share, love, whatever it is that you need to do there. Go do it. We're going to get started with February 2021. This is going to be our love reading for Libra. And I'm just finishing up here, shuffling away. And whatever comes out, comes out. Ooh, got one. There's another. This is so odd. I've never even seen this card. I'm just completely blown away right now. I have no idea what this card is. I've never seen it. Isn't that just the oddest when things like that happen? We'll check into that. All right, so we've got our Hierophant for our second card. So Major Arcana card. I think the other one is too, so we'll see. Got some major life happenings so far. Woo! All right, we've got our Nine of Cups. Here's that second card. This is reversed too. Here's our first card. I think it's something, but we'll figure it out. Okay. So we have whoop. Eight of Cups. All right. Okay. Oh, okay. So I think, yeah, this is the Three of Pentacles. Actually, I was using a different deck, so basically I kind of got used to the photo, the artwork. I tend to like really adapt to it when I'm using it. This is the Three of Pentacles. So this is an earth sign card. This is, this whole reading is very earthy, very fluid, very much trying to get to the root, the bottom of the relationship or the partnership or even the business ship that you're within. It's very much going with the signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. That's definitely going to be something to do with the relationship that you're involved in. So this card is just the meaning of kind of where you're at. So this is just a really positive spin on the Pentacles card. It's all about like planning and team effort and just really bringing together some sort of success so that it's assured by cooperation. So it's all about the team effort here for that card, and that's a really positive side to the Pentacles card. Again, it is very earthy, it's very grounded, it's very strong. You're very skillful, and you tend to be super dependent on others' opinions, though. So it's really conflicting when you're doing things. It's like you have this urge inside you, this passion, this drive, because you're an individual, to do these things, yet you still are spreading out, you know, your feelers and your sensors on what other people think. As much as the drive makes you think that you don't give a shit, you do. And that's normal. I mean, it's not like unnormal. And you really feel like this energy is just like a whole bunch of like proving yourself to somebody. So there's a whole energy here within this whole relationship about you kind of having to prove yourself time and time again. And you're working very hard on your material success right now. And without your focus and your full obsession on it, that's not going to succeed. And you are not taking anything that is less than. So you really want to give yourself some breathing room here. You really want to allow yourself this focus and this habit that you're creating, because you're not going to tolerate anything further from what you think is successful to you. So you're not gonna, go down on the notches and be like, oh yeah, sure. No, that's not something that Libra is doing. All right. So we're gonna move on to the two. This is again just kind of where you are specifically within the relationship. So this is our excuse me, Hierophant. I think I have like a frog in my throat or something. I'm not quite sure. So this is the Hierophant. And this is a Earth card also. So this is Taurus. This is Taurus card. So this is definitely going to bring an appearance of kind of battling certain restrictions within this relationship. So it's almost like you're having some sort of rules imposed onto you by another. And it's appearing that the reason that this is happening is because the person that is in your life, this Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, again, it's coming off as if they're not used to your unorthodox ways. So they have a specific way about them, and you appear unorthodox to them. So you appear a little weird to them, or the way that you do things is conflicting to them, because the inners of them have like all these red flags going off, and they're like, why are you doing this? Why are you this way? And you're like, hey, yo, I'm just being independent and being myself. I'm just that girl. I'm just that guy, whatever it is. You're very carefree, you're very spirited in this independence, and this side of you cannot be restricted, because your creativity, your success for material, it'll go right out the door. So it's just a whole bunch of questions here, just kind of with that Major Arcana card. It's just letting me know that there's a decision that needs to really be made. Not even a decision, but just like a thought process, like, hey, is this good? Is this okay? Is this where I need to be? Maybe just some, throw some things out there. We're going to move on to, this is our 9 of Cups and our 8 of Cups card. So this is definitely telling me that there is a self-indulgence or like a smugness about your water sign, your Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. So they're overly proud of the things that they achieve, no matter what it is. They think that they have all of it. They think they have all the things happening. They're very sensual. They're emotionally fulfilled, specifically. But they're very hooked on the fact that they really need to make sure that everybody is safely secure financially. So they are either building a nest egg, or they are going to continue to build a nest egg, or they're going to start, or whatever. But they're financially wanting to build for the future. So they're going to want some security in that sense. So as much as you need the play on your independence, they need the play on their budget. Like, don't fuck with them financially. They need to do their shit. Leaving an unhappy relationship. That is a huge energy here. That could be both of you. That could have been, one of you. That could have been, something that might happen eventually. This is all about kind of like that walking away energy, and just kind of finding some soul searching and asking yourself again, am I happy in this relationship? Am I encouraged to be my better self in this relationship? Is this for me? Is this for both of us? Is it unfair for both of us? Is it fair for me, or is it unfair for them? What is it? So just maybe sitting down and taking some time to go over the fact that you either are good for each other or you're not. And if it really comes down to the fact that you are, hang in a little bit longer, kind of, mold and mesh into, this really cool teamwork of being spirited, independent, two people coming together to create some kind of a cooperation and partnership, but knowing that you're both two different entities, because you are, that's what it is. you're very much your own selves, and you very much are coming off like that in this card reading. There is abandonment issues from one or both you. Again, those abandonment issues can leave behind a really dry emotional energy. So abandonment comes off almost like you're upset all the time, a lot, because abandonment makes you feel very much alone and isolated, and it doesn't matter how long ago you were abandoned, certain things will make you feel abandoned, so you will be triggered into feeling abandonment, or they will too, and it will set off like it's like they're being kind of willy-nilly, or they're being jealous. Like those things are going to come off that way when we get into that abandonment stuff. They definitely need to make sure that they have a financial secure job that is fulfilling to them. If it is not fulfilling, they're not going to be very happy. It's not going to fill them at all. They really need to find that, because their sense of security is super important. So you want the job that is supporting that to be a creative flow, to be something that they're proud of and they can be, you know, enjoying. So, I mean, things are looking really good. It's not like, it's a pretty balanced relationship thus far. It's just kind of in the beginning workings because you don't quite know each other in that way yet. But you guys will figure it out. That is definitely going to be something that you'll get to. So, you know, just making sure that you're both two different separate entities and that you allow yourselves that independence and that workflow. There's a lot of workflow happening in the material thing. So making sure to, you know, come together, do a little soul search on your relationship or your friendship, and see where you're best suited for each other and where you're not. And maybe at the end of the day you're together, maybe you're not. Again, it's, you know, it's just the beginning here kind of thing for you guys, because again, if you don't know these things about each other yet, this is kind of the beginnings of it. So just enjoy the ride, enjoy the, you know, the flow of the newness. But enjoy your February, and don't forget your Valentine, because they'll be livid. Make sure to go get some flowers, or even just like a construction paper heart. It does not matter what you do for the person. It matters that you have thought about them. So make sure that you think about them. And don't just do it on Valentine's Day, honey. Make sure you do it every day, or whenever you can. I know we're busy. I know we're busy. Okay, so make sure that you hit subscribe so that you can come back and to get way more tarot readings from me. And again, my name is Jordan. This is Hanged Man Tarot. Don't forget to go share, like Facebook and Instagram, and we will see you again shortly, Libras. See ya.